Your fire is impressive.
I appreciate your humility.
Didn't say you could beat me with it.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and today I want to go over my Lui Kang Augment build. So this is a build that you're going to want to be in your opponent's face the entire time, and of course this one is fun as well, and it's able to deal a crap ton of damage. If you have any other character you would like to make builds on, make sure to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get right to it. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because we're literally right next to 100 subs, and we're going to try to get there before the end of the month. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop right into the augments. My first augment I have is a level 2 Bill of Health. So once again, this is probably one of the best augments in the game, because you do 50% more damage while you're at full health. And this thing works really good with any type of health building augment, such as the Life Stealer one, which I use a lot. And it can be re-triggered if you take damage and then regain your health back. So that's very, very helpful, because once again, 50% damage is a lot of damage. Next, I have a level 3 Special Delivery, and so Liu Kang's probably one of his best moves are probably his special moves, especially when you amplify them. So dealing that 30% more damage will actually end up doing a crap ton more damage with your special moves, and of course that's one of his kind of main things. Next, I have level 4 Amped Up. So of course, as I said, the special moves are really good, and especially good when they're amped up, and dealing 40% more damage will do a crap ton more damage. And next, I have level 3 Life Stealer, which you siphon 15% of the damage you deal as health recovery. Once again, works really good with the Bill of Health and just getting your health back in general, because you'll be doing a lot of damage to your opponent, and once again, if you took any damage, gaining that back. Next, I have level 2 Pumped Up, so you gain 500 more health. So this one is really, really good, just because once again, having more health is always more helpful, especially when you're going against harder enemies and you're able to take more discipline. Next, it's kind of like the augment that makes this build shine. It's called Cheap Hit. Your offensive gauge cost halved, but you have no defensive gauge. So the defensive doesn't really matter because of the ability that I'll tell you about in a minute. But the Cheap Tricks really works good with the Amped Up and Special Delivery perk, which I'll kind of, explain here a bit. So once again, though, if you're rushing your opponent with, I don't know, the bicycle kick, and you amp it up, you can amp it up twice, you do 40% more damage, and that is a special attack, so you'll stack it on top of that 30% more damage. And if you have full health, you'll also add the 50% more damage to it as well. So once again, that works insanely well as well. Next, I want to talk about abilities I'll use. First, I have Shaolin Stance. So this one's really good, because if you get him in a corner, you can basically spam this move. I would not recommend it, because the AI will learn, but it's able to keep your opponent in the corner very, very easily if you're going against more of those kind of stupid AIs, like anything like medium and down should fall for it. Next, I have Low Fireball, because just in case your opponent is continuously blocking, you can always hit him with that Low Fireball. And AIs usually aren't super smart, but once again, though, this is just to use as a backup plan, since you really shouldn't be zoning your opponent out, because you have to basically be rushing and attacking your opponent. It's because that's kind of the best move. Next, I have Shaolin Vanish. This is the reason why you don't need defensive gauge, because if you get in the corner and they're dealing damage to you, just simply use Shaolin Vanish and get yourself out of the corner, and you will not be able to get hit. Now, if you're wondering about my AI behavior, it's my surprise, you guys. Totally, it's here in a second. It's once again, it's very rush down behavior, so that's why I have 0 grappling, 25 rush down, 30 combos, and 5 reversal, because you want to be very, very aggressive with this AI behavior. But this is really easy to be able to use, so you really shouldn't be having to use your AI at all. All right, now let's go ahead and hop into Towers of Time and see how this build works and how good it is. Make sure to hit comment and subscribe, because we're so close to 100 subs. Let's get into it.
Your Shaolin brothers died for you.
You'll burn until the last of their souls is free.
Or perhaps you'll join them.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish him.
The Shaolin invite me?
If you prove worthy, Nightwolf.
Who are they to judge?
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish him! Fatality. Lui Kang wins. Flawless victory.
You have not set your head.
Who am I to be a god?
Only Earthrealm's greatest champion.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Finish him! Fatality. Lui Kang wins. Flawless victory.